So today is my first day as a full-time reseller of vintage cameras. I've done the same job for 30 years, pretty much my whole life, and I thought it was time for a change. So all the pressure's on me now to make this work. So basically this is a 65 square foot storage unit. I've got everything arranged in here to make it easy and as simple for me to work as possible, and I wanted everything to be like easy to move around. This is why I've got these individual boxes. These come apart very easily. So the first thing I do each day is just pick everything that I'm going to list. So I'm just pulling things out. I just need to label all these because each bin is a different type of camera. So then I'll just go around and pick out like lenses, digital cameras, Instax. So I want a variation of different type of cameras each day to list because that helps the algorithm. So I'm back home in the setup that I have here to do all the packaging and shipping because I need the printer and I don't have wireless in the storage unit. So for the moment, until I get an office, everything's done here. Everything has to be weighed because you don't want to have to pay more than you need to for shipping. And as you can see, well packed, unlike some of the shit I buy off Vinted where people send it out in literal fucking crisp packets. Absolutely fucking disgraceful. I put one of these in every order as it gets people to visit my website and they get 10% off. And what that does is if I sell through my website, I don't get to pay all the crazy fees that I do on eBay. It can sometimes be like 35% you pay on eBay depending on what you're selling. So it's just gone 3 o'clock, it's fucking blowing a gale out there, there's a right storm going on. I've photographed about 20 cameras and listed about 10 to all the different marketplaces. Now I need to go back to the storage unit and do the same again as it's Sunday tomorrow, so I want to get all Sunday's work done today so I can just chill out tomorrow in my underpants. Fucking trolleys. I hate these trolleys so much. It never goes where I want it to go. Jesus. So back in the storage unit, just got to quickly undo a delivery that I received of cameras. Didn't get that big a delivery today as it's Saturday. Polaroids, other old shit. And what I do once I've unboxed them, I'll go through and check them all to see if they're working. If they're not working, I'll see if I can fix them. Lenses. Even the ones that I can't fix, you can sell. People still buy as spares or repair, or if they're nice looking cameras, people will have them as display units. So one of the things I do to make most money is buy older stuff that needs fixing up and cleaning up, and then if I can get it looking as near to new as possible, you can make a lot of profit off that. So I buy these specialist wipes just to disinfect them and clean them up. And then let them dry. Just the initial clean, just to see what sort of condition I'm going to be able to get them in before I give them a real deep clean. Sometimes I'll take them apart and clean the insides and service them fully, but at the moment I'm just giving these ones a quick wipe over, making sure that one doesn't work. So if that was working, I'd be able to sell it for about 35. As it's not working, I'll probably get about 20 for it. So now moving on to one of the most important parts, and that's photographing whatever you're listing. And this is something I take extra time on to make sure I've got all the photos I need and they look really good, because I think it helps sell whatever you've got listed. So like I use this, which is a £4,000 camera. That's me just being Billy Big Bollocks, but you can literally just use an iPhone and that'll be absolutely fine. There's no need for a fancy setup like that. Also got a little photo wall that I used to have at work that I've now put up in here of all my old workmates. One of the good things about working for yourself is you get to have vape breaks whenever you want. I could barely get one in a day at my old job. So the final job of the day is dropping off and picking up parcels, and I like to get them dropped off at the dodgiest area possible, as I think the risk of getting mugged adds a cheeky little bit of excitement to your day. So it's nearly 8 o'clock, and that is the end of my first day as a full-time reseller. I bet you're all bored fucking shitless.